What's up YouTube? Paul Matthias here coming at you with yet another YouTube video today. Today we're talking about my newest pickup here. This is a GSG firearm that stands for German Sport Guns. And this is my new pickup. Pretty excited about this gun. I have not shot it yet. But let's go ahead and take a look at my new pickup. Comes with a warning label, it appears. Okay, so it says caution there. This is a GSG 1911. It is in 22 caliber, and this is what you get when you buy the firearm. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing here. Let's look at the gun first, and then we'll kind of go through what it comes with. So we have our 1911, and obviously the hammer is back, guys, which is fine. It does have something in the safety. It does have something blocking it from fully locking forward on the slide. And I have to say, it's a beautiful gun. The weight, it does have some heft. It feels like a real 1911. And it looks pretty expensive. It looks like a more expensive firearm than what it actually is. It actually looks more expensive than some higher priced firearms that I own, but I think that might just have to do with the overall look. I really am impressed by the weight of it, especially considering the price of this firearm. It looks really good. We have a safety here that can be engaged. Typical 1911 safety. Works really good, and I believe it's ambidextrous, so you can engage it from either side, although the left side safety is a little bit wider. Something to consider if you're a left-handed shooter. We do have our slide lock here. It comes with a Picatinny front rail, which works really nice. I have some accessories I'd like to mount onto the front of it, or at least try. You can mount a nice tack flashlight on it. It has a 3-point sighting system. These are not like true glow or any kind of nighttime sights. They're just painted yellow, it seems. It's kind of like a mustard yellow, and they're decent. Again, you have to consider it when it's the price point of a firearm so low. But really, guys, the initial impression is the gun looks really nice and feels really quality. I can't really compare it because I don't have another 1911 to compare it to, but it feels great. So beyond that, what else is cool about this firearm? Let's take a look at what it comes with. Probably the coolest piece of this firearm is it comes with a faux suppressor. Okay, so this is how it looks down inside there. And this 1911 comes with a threaded barrel. So I'm going to go ahead and empty that out, show we're clear. It's a 10-round magazine. This is, again, chambered in 22 long rifle. So I'm going to insert the mag into there. And I'm going to go ahead and actually just dry fire it. Point it in a safe direction, of course. Give it a dry fire. The trigger is really nice. I believe it's about 7-pound trigger pull, but it's super light. Super crisp, like your typical 1911 trigger. It breaks really nicely. Better than my striker fired pistols, and they're much more expensive than this, which I was expecting because this is a 1911 style gun and they're known for good triggers. So probably the coolest feature of this firearm is going to be on the front here. Let's go and unlock it. It comes with a threaded barrel for that full suppressor. So if you did have a real suppressor, you could thread this on, but this one comes with a faux suppressor. It looks like a real suppressor in my opinion. It is a little bit short, but it does the job and it will trick your friends. Now, I wouldn't recommend going to the range with this on because A, people are going to probably ask you for your tax stamp. It's just going to draw all kinds of attention. So you may want to talk to your range before you bring it in and have people swarming you. Again, this has no effect on the quietness of the firearm because it is a faux suppressor, which means it is fake. So it is legal. And that's how it looks. It looks really cool with that full suppressor on. It does add barely any weight to it, so it might help recoil a little bit. Again, I haven't shot this firearm with it on, but I think that thing looks super cool. I like the skeletonized trigger. Again, makes it look really tactical. I'm sorry that the camera keeps going out of focus, but let's just appreciate this for a little bit here. And I really like that they didn't make this hammer here black. I really like the chrome look to it. So we'll keep the suppressor on. I'm going to go ahead and place the gun. I'll place it right here. It comes with Lucas gun oil, which is nice. I have not had a firearm come with its own lubrication. Not sure how good Lucas gun oil is, but again, it's free, so why not? Let's take a look at some of the accessories. This firearm in particular comes with one magazine. Again, it is 10 round. It does have a window through it, so you can see the rounds in there. And it does have kind of a little lever here, so you can pull down and load the magazine a little bit easier. Okay, so that's your 10 round mag. It only comes with one, and I believe the price of other magazines, if you want more, is around 20 bucks a piece, which is where they kind of get you on this firearm. This is just some silica gel to keep the firearm away from humidity during shipping. So I'm going to move this hopefully down a little bit here. Oops, sorry. It also seems to come with your standard gun lock. This one's red. Not really going to open the package. You guys know what a gun lock is. And it comes with this other package here. So we got a sticker. We have a 12mm wrench. I'm going to assume that is to take off the suppressor. We got a cleaning supplies, and we have additional sights here. I think we have 2 sets more, so for a total of 3 sights. These sights do have adjustability on them. The reason they send you multiple pairs of sights is because 22 ammo tends to shoot high, so you can put the sight on. That makes your gun right on target. Another really cool feature about this gun, or at least this manufacturer, is that they send you a snap cap. Again, I've bought guns way more expensive than this, and I haven't even gotten a snap cap. And I will say that the snap cap that comes with this actually works. So if you want to test out your 1911 trigger without feeling guilty, just load these into the firearm. Oops, sorry, bumped my phone there. Oops. And you can get to popping all day, and the snap cap is in there, so that's really nice. I believe the weight on this firearm is about mid 5 pounds, so it's about 5.5 pounds. You have your owner's manual in here, not really much to go over there. Overall, it's a very nice weapon. I can't wait to go out to the range and try this thing out. Going to put the owner's manual back in. This piece here. Again, you guys, I bought this off Bud's Gun Shop. Cost me to my doorstep. I also bought it with 325 rounds of 22 LR, and that was under $300. So I bought this weapon because I also own 2 9mm weapons, and I found that this is going to be much more economical in the long run, so I can go shoot more, and the more you shoot, the better you get, and that's the point of going out to shoot. So I figured if I can save money while going out to shoot and improving my skills, then all the better, because eventually this gun will pay for itself. I bought 325 rounds of 22 long rifle ammunition for 16 bucks. I also got a $5 discount from Bud's, so essentially that was $10. And those of you who fire 9mm, depending on where you live, where I live, a box of 50 for 9mm typically goes around like $13 to $15. So You know, would I rather fire 325 rounds or would I rather fire 50 rounds? So I think everyone should have a 22. I know that these guns might get a lot of grief because, you know, 1911 should be a 45 ACP only. But to each his own. I really wanted a cool 22, and this fits the bill really nicely, I think. Very nice gun. Again, it appears to be of high quality. Again, I have not shot this gun yet, so I guess we will have to see how it does on the range. I will make another review on it as soon as I get back from the range, probably after I put about 150, 200 rounds through this firearm. I'm expecting the ammunition anytime soon here, but I mean, pretty cool gun for sure. And even if it's a good training pistol, if you have a 1911, I would recommend getting one of these anyway, just to train with it, because that 45 ACP ammo is pretty expensive. This will get you that, allow you to get that good drill of putting your thumb over the safety, especially if you're using a 1911 for concealed carry, to disengage that safety. And you can do dry fire drills with this and the whole 9 yards. And if you drop it or whatever, or scratch it, big deal. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about this firearm. Again, you could mount some accessories onto it. You put this tactical light on. I do have a video on this cheap tactical light, great for home defense. I have this in a separate video if you want to check that out. But you get a setup like this, and this with a real suppressor, and you got yourself a nice little shooter. I mean, even potentially, wouldn't recommend it for home defense, but it could be a nice backup gun for home defense, I suppose, with the flashlight and a real suppressor on it if you don't want to blow your eardrums out. I think it looks great. Thank you guys for watching. Again, comment what your opinion is on this GSG 1911. Again, it rang in about under $300. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's junk? I'm pretty happy with it right now, and I can't wait to go ahead and shoot on the range. I will make another video, a follow-up video to this one, as soon as I put some rounds through it. So again, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and link up some of my other videos here on the right side of the screen. Feel free to check out my Taurus PT-111 review, as well as my everyday carry belt review.